Welcome to Golden Wealth Channel, a place where future billionaires come to get secret codes for success. If you're new here, welcome, and be sure to subscribe for our weekly videos. With that being said, let's get straight into today's video. 20 ways to improve reading. 1. Read every day. Read at least 25 minutes daily, and by so doing you will end up reading 50 books in a year. 2. Learn a new language. As a Singaporean Chinese, my main languages are English, Mandarin, and Hokkien, a Chinese dialect. Out of interest, I took up language courses in the past few years, such as Japanese and Bahasa Indonesian. I realized learning a language is a whole new skill altogether, and the process of opening yourself up to a new language and culture is one of the best tips for self-improvement. 3. Pick up a new hobby. Beyond just your usual favorite hobbies, is there something new you can pick up? Is there a new sport you can learn? Your new hobby can also be a recreational hobby. For example, you can try pottery, Italian cooking, dancing, wine appreciation, web design, etc. Learning something new requires you to stretch yourself in different aspects, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally. Here are 20 hobbies to get you some new ideas, 20 productive hobbies that will make you smarter and happier. 4. Take up a new course. Courses are a great way to gain new knowledge and skills for self-growth. It doesn't have to be a long-term course. Seminars, workshops, and online courses serve their purpose, too. 5. Create an inspirational room. Your environment sets the mood and tone for you. If you are living in an inspirational environment, you are going to be inspired every day. If there's a room in your house that looks messy or dull, take it to the next level by putting on a new coat of paint, buying a few nice paintings for the walls, or investing in some comfortable furniture to make it a space that will always feel welcoming and inspiring. 6. Overcome your fears. Whether it's the fear of uncertainty, fear of public speaking, or fear of risk, all your fears keep you in the same position and prevent you from improving your life. Recognize that your fears reflect areas where you can grow, as they act as a compass pointing at areas that need attention. 7. Level up your skills. If you have played video games before, you'll know the concept of leveling up, gaining experience so you can be better and stronger. 8. Wake up early. Waking up early has been acknowledged by many to improve your productivity and your quality of life. 1. When you wake up early, you'll have time to dedicate to self-development before everyone else is up. You'll add extra time to your day, soak up the morning tranquility, and absorb the early morning sunlight that will help your brain switch into its active mode. Not sure how to wake up early and feel energetic? These ideas will help. How to get motivated and be happy every day when you wake up. 9. Have a weekly exercise routine. A better you starts with being in better shape through physical activity. I personally make it a point to jog at least 3 times a week, at least 30 minutes each time. Try to mix it up by doing different exercises each day to prevent boredom and muscle strain. 10. Start your life handbook. A life handbook is a book that contains the essentials on how you can live your life to the fullest, such as your purpose, your values, and your goals. You can think of it as a manual for how to live your best life through consistent self-improvement. 11. Write a letter to your future self. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What kind of person will you be after you learn how to improve yourself? Write a letter to your future self and seal it. Make a date in your calendar to open it 5 years from now. Then, start working to become the person you want to open that letter. 12. Get out of your comfort zone. Real growth comes with hard work and sweat. Being too comfortable doesn't help us grow, it makes us stagnate. Identify where your comfort zone lines are and how you can begin to step out of them little by little. Go hiking on a trail you've never been to, make a dish you've never tried, or say yes next time a friend asks you to go out when you'd normally say no. 13. Put someone up to a challenge. Competition is one of the best ways to grow and aid in self-improvement. Set a challenge, weight loss, exercise, financial challenge, etc., and compete with an interested friend to see who achieves the target first. Identify your blind spots. Scientifically, blind spots refer to areas our eyes are not capable of seeing. In personal development terms, blind spots are things about ourselves we are unaware of. Discovering our blind spots helps us discover our areas of improvement. One exercise I use to discover my blind spots is to identify all the things/events/people that trigger me in a day, trigger meaning making me feel annoyed, frustrated, or angry. These represent my blind spots. Once I know these triggers, I can identify ways to improve them or overcome them. 15. Ask for feedback. As much as we try to improve, we will always have blind spots. Asking for feedback gives you an additional perspective as you learn how to improve yourself. Some people to approach are friends, family, colleagues, a boss, or even acquaintances, since they will have no preset bias and can give their feedback objectively. 16. Stay focused with to-do lists. Starting your day with a list of tasks you want to complete will help you stay focused. In comparison, the days when you don't do this can end up being chaotic or unproductive. You may forget certain tasks or end up running out of time since you haven't created a plan to tackle each item. 17. Set big, hairy, audacious goals, bags. I'm a big fan of setting bags. Bags stretch you beyond your normal capacity since they are big and audacious. You wouldn't think of attempting them normally. What are bags you can embark on that will make you feel good about yourself once you complete them? Set them, and start working on them. 18. Acknowledge your flaws. Everyone has flaws, but what's most important is to understand them, acknowledge them, and address them through self-improvement practices. What do you think are your flaws? What are the flaws you can work on now? How do you want to address them? Remember to do this with a sense of self-love. Do not look at your flaws through a self-critical or mean-spirited light. This is about finding areas you feel you can improve upon, not finding things that are wrong with you. 19. Get into action. The best way to learn and improve is to take action. What is something you have been meaning to do? How can you take action on it immediately? 20. Learn from people who inspire you. Think about people you admire, people who inspire you. These people reflect certain qualities you want to have for yourself as you learn how to improve yourself. What are the qualities in them you want to have for yourself? How can you acquire these qualities?